Dude, I don't know why, but people start saying everything is cringe. Like, what the hell is wrong with them? For example, there's a girl acting all cute, and there must be someone saying, ew, that's cringe. Or, for example, you really like one song, and then after one person or two, they knew that it's your favorite song, they will start saying, like, ew, that's cringe. Like, oh my god, that is so annoying. Like, why are you saying that? Just chill the fuck out, okay? Some people, when they heard from someone that things that they done are cringe, some people will get embarrassed and they will stop doing what they like or stop doing something that they was enjoyed because someone's saying they are cringe. And I just want to say, oh my god, just have fun. Don't care about what other people think of you. Like, why do you care? It's just their opinion. Like, why do you care about their opinion about you? Because in this life, just enjoy what you like and just have fun, you know? And I don't know why, but I feel like everyone's a depressing era when they're like teenage or teenager. Because I had my depressing era when I was 14. And somehow I just felt like the loneliness came and I just felt like more emotional and maybe like dramatic. But you know what? That's valid because I feel like everyone, they had the same thing. They all had the depressing era. And based on what I heard from my friends, they also had their depressing era. And when I asked them, how old were you? And they are like, I was 16. I was 15. And she told me that she's like really lonely. Like, I don't know why, but I feel like when we are that age, we just need more like love or more attention. I mean, obviously not all people like the same, but I feel like most of teenager just needs more like attention or, let's say love. I don't know why, but okay, I want to tell you a story. So, like I said before, when I was 14, the loneliness kicked in and I just felt like more dramatic, more emotional. And I was insecure about myself, insecure about how I look, like my face, because I was comparing myself to my older sister. And to be fair, two of my older sisters, they are pretty. They are prettier than me. That's the fact, by the way. I was so insecure because like every time we go like to the family event or, have like family event, like go together. And obviously my mom brings three of us in the family event. And then our family will be like, you're the most different looking from your sisters. So I had like two older sisters and my family or everyone else always saying like they look similar as a twin, but not like really similar. It's slightly similar. They always mention her, not me. And obviously I will get insecure because I was around that age. I was like really young. And obviously I will get like insecure and I'm like, oh my God, why am I look different? Why do I look different? And then when I was 15, I watched like Japanese movie. It's inspired me a lot. So I want to tell you the story right now. There's two main characters. I will call them Red and Black, okay? So they are in the same school, in the same class. And Red is the popular, beautiful, and attractive girl. And the Black character, she is kind of like the fat, unpopular girl and unattractive girl, okay? And obviously, Black jealous of Red because Black sees how attractive Red is and how popular Red is. She is jealous of the fact that everyone's love Red so much. And then one day, Red and Black switch buddies. So Black switched to Red buddies and Red switched to Black buddy. And obviously, when Black woke up, she was like, oh my God, why am I suddenly looking like a beautiful, attractive girl? She was thinking like, oh my God, everyone's gonna love me now and everyone's gonna be, like me now. And one day, they went to their class. The first day, second day, third day, fourth day later, Black confused. Black was like, why does everyone not liking me? Because I look attractive and I look very pretty. Why is everyone not liking me? She was confused. But she looks at Red that switched body to her body. Black was so confused. And why is that? Because Red becoming popular and everyone's love Red, even though Red doesn't look like attractive, but everyone's love Red. And guess what? The reason is because Red has good personality. So it doesn't matter how you look, how attractive you are, but you have like a shitty personality, everyone's not gonna like you. I mean, obviously, they will like you at first because they find you attractive, but they are not forever. They are not staying forever because you have a shitty personality. So a lot of people seem attractive until you see how they think, because that's true. So I'm seeing like someone who is attractive, and I kind of like want to talk to them, and I start to talk to them, and then I see how they think. Like, oh my god, that's not, you know. So that's why personality is very important than how you look. You know, even though like you're like the most attractive person on earth, but if you're like a bad person or you don't have like a good personality, you are still a shit. So in that day, I was like, oh shit, that's true. I was thinking like, okay, if I don't look attractive, then I have to change my personality. I have to be a better person. I have to be nicer. Why do I think about someone's perspective about me? On that day, my insecure is all gone. Like all gone. And I started to like self-love. Like I started to like myself because I was not comparing myself to like my older sister anymore. And I just felt like more free. I just feel like, I don't know, just have fun, you know? I don't have to like care about other people think of me. I just have to care about my personality is, and trying to not harm people, trying to be my best, be funny. You know what? At this point, it doesn't bother me anymore. Now I'm more confident. And now, to be fair, I feel like I'm like the coolest daughter of my mom's, which is right. I'm kidding. I mean, like, most of my mom's daughter, they are like more feminine, and I'm more like, hey, yo, what's up, you know? But, yeah. So next, I'm gonna talk about Asian beauty standards. Like, oh my god. So if they see you have like a dark skin or curly hair or fat, they will call you ugly. I mean, like, not all of Asian said that, but like, you know, most of Asian. Now I'm going to talk about it. So me growing up, my skin was pretty dark. Like it was really dark because like play in school when I was younger, and it was so hot out there, and just like, you know, had fun, but like, you know, I got burned because, well, I played in the summer. Anyway, okay, for short, most of Asia, not all, but I'm just saying like, I mean, there's a lot of people like still races of dark skinned people, which I don't get it because like, for example, when you like watch YouTube videos when someone who's like baking bread or pizza, and most of the time they are not using glove because, well, they're making pizza or bread. And if the person in the video is kind of like the dark skinned person or black people, somehow someone will saying like, ew, he's not wearing glove. I was always answering like, dude, what if he washed his hand already? Like, you don't know that. Just because he has like dark skin tone, it doesn't mean his hands is dirty. I mean, you can see like there's a lot of Japanese people or Japanese chef cook with their bare hands without glove. For example, they're like making sushi for you. Like they don't use glove at all. But just because his skin is not dark, that means he's clean? No. You don't know if he washed his hand already or not, but you has judged that he's clean just because of his skin tone. I mean, for me it's weird, but you know, I mean, pretty weird for me, cause like if I see like someone who is beautiful or pretty, I will just call them pretty or handsome. You know. I mean, for me, beauty isn't about your skin tone, but how you looks and your personality. Also, they always like judge about like someone who has like curly hair. What I mean by curly is not like the curly, like a little bit curly hair, but like curly, like the big one, the big curly. I don't know how you say it in English, but you know what I mean. Okay, I will say like someone around me, okay? Every time they see like someone who has like curly hair, they always like, damn, look at that hair. Like, you know, that kind of judgment, but not like saying like it's ugly or something, but they kind of like judge. Like, oh my God, look at her hair. Like, oh my God, so like whatever. And in my mind, I'm like, dude, that's just hair. I mean, for me, curly hair is fucking insane. Like, it's fucking beautiful. Like, I just love the way it looks. I mean, like, in my mind, I'm like, damn, it's really hard to take care of that hair because, like, I knew how hard to take care of that hair because I saw, like, videos of it because I'm, like, you know, a curious person and I want to know everything about that. And I kind of, like, search, like, curly hair or, like, how take care of curly hair. And, once I knew about that, I'm like, oh my god, it must be hard because like they have to like take care of that. And someone who has like curly hair, every time they wake up in the morning, their hair is always like boom, like that. Like it just feels like popcorn. Like it just feels like you put popcorn in an oven and then boom, boom. You know what I mean? I'm not judging, I'm just saying. I see beauty in a curly hair. Like it's beautiful. And a lot of people, most of black people actually, they have like curly hair and a braids hairstyle. And I love braids so much. It's beautiful. I mean, I like it. It's really beautiful. Anyway, next I'm gonna talk about, it's crazy because in China, Korea, their body standards is actually crazy. Like you have to be like really thin. Really skinny, and they will call you skinny. And if you're like a little bit chubby, or in my mind, if you're a little bit chubby, I see you as healthy because that is just how healthy body looks. But like in China or Korea, or I could say like maybe like in Asia, I mean not all of Asian, but their body standards is really crazy because like if you're a little bit chubby, they will call you fat. Like fat. Like that's weird. But if you're like really skinny, they'll call you skinny, you know? And that's pretty weird actually, especially in Korea. I don't know, dude. Anyway, next I'm gonna talk about how East Asia people races of Southeast Asia people or South Asia people. I mean, I'm just saying facts, okay? I'm not sending hates or something. I just want to talk about it because like some of East Asia people start saying like, I mean, it's on TikTok, so I don't know. Some of East Asia people saying like, "Ew, Southeast Asia people or South Asia people is not Asia." Because, well, you know, as you know, East Asia people recognize more in the international world. They are more like popular, like East Asia countries. I don't know, big country like China, Japan, Korea, Taiwan. I mean, like, their country is, like, big. I mean, that's amazing for them, but at least don't bully Southeast people or soft people because our skin is slightly darker than East Asia people. I mean, like, it makes sense because, like, we live in a very hot place. Like, it's always summer. Like, it's summer all the time. Yeah, I just want to say, like, please stop that because at the end of the day, all of us are just Asian, you know? And stop comparing yourself to others because you have to learn to love yourself because the only person that can make you happy is yourself. You know what I mean? And stop racist. If you don't find like dark skinned person attractive, you don't have to say that out loud, you know, like, oh my god, she's so ugly or she's so ugly. Like, stop saying that. It's weird. It's annoying. Anyway, and then stop saying chubby people fat. It's not that fat. It's not fat. It's just like, you know, healthy. I mean, I call it healthy because, like, well, it's healthy. Also, stop saying, like, curly hair people is ugly. It's not. It's really not. I love it. Anyway, this is me figuring out that I forgot to say the outro when I was recording. And I'm currently editing this video right now, and I was like, oh, wait, I didn't say anything for the outro. So that's terrible. Here I am. I'm gonna end this episode. I'm gonna end this video, and so see you guys in the next episode.
Like and subscribe.